Okay guys, in last session we discussed about the motion in a plane, projectile motion, and we derived the number of relation for the projectile motion, like a projectile trajectory, range, maximum height, time of flight, and not lots of example. Okay, so in today's session we discuss some special cases for this projectile motion equation. Let's start with the first one. One special case which is represents the velocity of projectile, and it's very important. Velocity of projectile, very important, huh? You must be understand it properly. Consider suppose it is a ground. Now one object is thrown with some speed v0 at an angle theta. So here two components of this velocity. One is horizontal. What is horizontal? v0 x, and what is vertical? v0 y. Where what is v0 x? So v0 x is equal to v0 cos theta, and what is v0 y? v0 sin theta. And here you must be remember that is always constant, as we studied in a previous session. v0 x is always constant, okay, and v0 y it's a change. So let's see draw the trajectory path. So this is the trajectory of this object. This one is what? Trajectory. So when object is reached somewhere here, see, for initial condition, for this initial condition you write this tan theta, direction of projection, then what? v0 y upon v0 x. You must be remember. See, what is this tan theta? v0 y upon v0 x initial. But when the object is somewhere here, somewhere we don't know anywhere, consider object is reached somewhere here and its speed is changed right now. It's not v0, consider it's v. So this v having the two component, one is horizontal vx, one is horizontal vx, and one is vertical vy. Okay, and here suppose its angle with the horizontal is changed right now. Here initial is theta, then here consider theta dash, it's maybe changed. Okay, then how we give this answer? If you consider this situation, then see, horizontal speed is always constant. Here we write it, horizontal speed is always constant. It means vx is always v0 x, is never change. It means it's a v into cos theta dash. You must be remember this one. And now what is vy? So vy is equal to what? Actually it's change. Vy is what? Change. So that's an unknown thing. Now we find out this vy. So you just consider this vertical projection. Okay, consider this vertical projection like this, in this way. Object is here, means in this axis object is somewhere here, it's move upward with the speed vy, and time is considered suppose t when it's reach here. So when this object is reach here, what is time? T. So write down this data. So t is equal to t, initial speed v0 is equal to what? v0 y. Vy finding out, and acceleration is always what? Minus g in vertical direction. What is acceleration? G, downward. Opposite means negative. So you just think one equation which is all data are present. So what is this equation? vy is equal to v0 y plus ay into t. Put this value. So vy is equal to, what is v0 y? v0 y is v0 sin theta, ay is minus gt. So this is the velocity of an object in case of, this is the vertical velocity of an projectile at any time t, and this is the horizontal velocity of a projectile at any time t. So this two represent, this one is horizontal velocity of projectile, and this is vertical velocity of projectile at any time t. Okay, now you want theta dash, then how you just see what is theta dash? Theta dash is a direction of motion. Theta dash is what? Direction of motion. How you just finding out the direction of motion? Then you must be right, direction of motion at any time. Theta dash is angle with the horizontal. Theta dash is what? Angle with the horizontal. So tan theta dash is equal to vertical component upon horizontal component. It means vy upon vx. It means v naught sine theta minus gt upon what is vx. Vx is v naught x. It means v naught, here v naught, sorry, okay, sorry, v, let's see, correct this one, v cos theta, and it's exactly same as v naught x. V naught x means what? V naught cos theta. So this is equal to also v naught cos theta. Let's, I am writing this directly. So v naught cos theta, because horizontal velocity never change. Why? Horizontal is a constant velocity motion. This motion is what? Constant velocity motion, and vertical motion is what? Constant accelerating motion. Okay, so by this way you just find the answer of this direction of motion at any time, direction of motion at any time. And you must be remember on another thing here, one special note. Let's be write one special note. If angle is 45 degree with horizontal, okay, means when this angle is becomes 45 degree, then 45 degree, it means vy upon vx is equal to what? 1. So it means when this one is becomes, when tan theta is equal to 1, what is vx? Is vx upon vy? 1. So vx is equal to vy, means when the angle of the projectile is 45 degree with the horizontal, so at that time you must be remember vx must be is equal to vy. That is the one special, because sometimes this type of questions were asked in examination. Okay, so at that time use this concept. मतलब इस टाइप का कोई एग्जाम्पल आपको पूछते हैं तो आप इस तरह से आप एग्जाम्पल सोल्व कर सकते हो. ओके, सो ये भी नोट कर लो आपके बुक्स में. जाओ फिर से चलते. सो दिस इज द वेलोसिटी ऑफ अ प्रोजेक्टाइल, दैट इज द वेलोसिटी ऑफ अ प्रोजेक्टाइल. In case of projectile motion, and any projectile is thrown at an angle theta, then we just analyze the motion, analyze the velocity by this way. Okay, now one another case, if you consider this ground, that's final point. This suppose it is initial point, and here it is supposed to be final point. Then what is this velocity? V at ground. Okay, so velocity at ground, you must be remember velocity at ground. So here again two components, here again two components. First component is horizontal, second component is vertical. First component is horizontal, second component is vertical. So if you consider the velocity at ground, so vx is equal to what? V naught x, never change. Now here vy is equal to what? Minus v naught y, क्योंकि डायरेक्शन ही अपोजिट है. देखो यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन कौन सी? अप है, यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन क्या होगी? डाउन होगी. ओके, ऑब्जेक्ट ऐसे ऊपर जा रहा है और कम वापस यहीं पे से आ रहा है. आप अगर इस डायरेक्शन को देखते हो वाई की, तो ऑब्जेक्ट ऊपर गया और वापस आया, तो सेम जितनी वेलोसिटी अप जा रहा है उतनी वेलोसिटी यहाँ पे वापस आएगा. ओनली डायरेक्शन चेंज होगी. यहाँ पे अपवर्ड है तो यहाँ पे डाउनवर्ड होगी. तो वी नॉट वाई अपवर्ड है तो वी वाई यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस वी नॉट, माइनस वी नॉट वाई क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस वी नॉट वाई. मतलब कि वेलोसिटी ऑफ एन प्रोजेक्टाइल एट ग्राउंड, velocity of an object at ground क्या होगा? वेक्टर के फॉर्म में लिखते हैं, इसको x ले लो, इसको y ले लो, तो v इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? v नॉट एक्स एज इज, सो v नॉट cos थीटा आई, डायरेक्शन चेंज हो तो माइनस v नॉट sin theta j. Okay, and what is projection velocity? So projection velocity में सिर्फ प्लस रहेगा. प्रोजेक्शन वेलोसिटी क्या रहेगा? प्लस. तो v नॉट इज इक्वल टू v नॉट cos थीटा i प्लस v नॉट sin थीटा j. इतना ही डिफरेंस रहेगा और कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. ओके, इतना ही डिफरेंस रहेगा और कुछ डिफरेंस नहीं है. ओके, सो दैट्स अ प्रोजेक्शन वेलोसिटी एंड दिस वन इज अ वेलोसिटी एट द ग्राउंड, वेलोसिटी एट द ग्राउंड. एंड यू जस्ट गिव्स दिस, just sign is changed, nothing is changed. Okay, so all of you guys must be note this, that is a one special case for us. And one another special note, if any objects is thrown as we discussed here with the speed v0 and angle is what, theta. Then objects is just move on like this. So if it is maximum height point, what is this point? Maximum height. So at the maximum height, this one is a vx and here vy is always 0 at maximum height. So at maximum height, vertical component of velocity is 0. I am not telling about the horizontal component. Horizontal component is as it is. What is horizontal component here? v0 x is equal to v0 cos theta. Here what? v0 y is equal to v0 sin theta. Only vy is 0. What is 0? vy. vx not 0. vx is equal to v0 x is equal to v0 cos theta. Okay. So at a maximum height, point, if this one is considered the maximum height, if you consider this height is what, maximum height, then and then it is 0. And what about acceleration? So acceleration is always towards downward at any point. Here also it downward. So everywhere acceleration is downward side. Okay. So that is again not everywhere. Acceleration is downward and its value is equal to what, g, and its value is equal to what, g, everywhere. So if you consider the maximum height, then what is the angle between velocity and the acceleration? 90 degree. That is a one special note, and sometimes this MCQ ask in examination, so all of you guys must be note it. At maximum height, only at maximum height, not everywhere. At maximum height, the angle between the velocity and acceleration is 90 degree. Okay, so not this one. At maximum height, angle between the velocity and acceleration is 90 degree. Okay, so you must be noted. And one another thing, at maximum height, how you write the velocity? At maximum height, velocity is write like this: v is equal to vxi plus 0 j. मैक्सिमम हाइट पे वेलोसिटी कैसे रखनी है, कैसे आप राइट कर सकते हो? तो v इज इक्वल टू vxi प्लस 0 है. ओके, वर्टिकल कंपाउंड यहाँ पे क्या है? 0 है. ओके, सो ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस नोट दैट. ओके, एंड द जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ वेलोसिटी, जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ वेलोसिटी आपको ऐसे लिखना है: v, एक काम करो यहाँ पे लिख देते हो मेन स्लाइड में. आप यहाँ इसमें इतना नोट कर लो, मेन स्लाइड में जनरल इक्वेशन लिखते हैं. ओके, इतना नोट कर लो फर्स्ट. ओके, व्हाट इज जनरल इक्वेशन? सो वेलोसिटी ऑफ प्रोजेक्टाइल इज गिवन लाइक दिस: v इज इक्वल टू एवरीवेयर vxi प्लस vyj. किसी भी जगह पे आपको प्रोजेक्टाइल की वेलोसिटी राइट करनी है तो आप कैसे राइट कर सकते हो? v is equal to vxi plus vyj. Okay, all of you guys note this. Then after we go to this next one, note it. Let's see next one. One special case, kinetic energy of a projectile. So first of all, what is kinetic energy? What is kinetic energy? We discuss about kinetic energy in detail, but right now kinetic energy is just given by k, and its equation is 1/2 mv square. Kinetic energy is what? Kinetic energy is what? K. Okay, energy associated with the motion of a body. Energy associated with the motion of the body, that's called a kinetic energy, and its equation is k is equal to 1/2 mv square. We derive this relation later on. Okay, Then what is the velocity of an object? So velocity v is equal to vxi प्लस vyj. अगर आप इस इक्वेशन का यूज़ करते हो तो फिर v स्क्वेयर क्या हो जाएगा, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेलोसिटी. v स्क्वेयर इज इक्वल टू vx स्क्वेयर प्लस vy स्क्वेयर, क्योंकि 2 डायमेंशनल वेक्टर हुआ है आई एन जे, तो 2 डायमेंशनल वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड मतलब पहले वी ऐसे फाइंड करो और इसमें रख दो आप किसी भी जगह, ठीक है. तो फिर आपको वी एक्स कैसे फाइंड करना है. सो वी एक्स तो पता ही है, वी नॉट एक्स इज इक्वल टू वी नॉट कॉस थीटा. और वी वाई कैसे फाइंड करना है, वी वाई इज इक्वल टू मैग्नीट्यूड चाहिए तो मैग्नीट्यूड आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो, वी नॉट वाई इज इक्वल टू वी वाई इज इक्वल टू वी नॉट वाई माइनस जी टी. ओके, और व्हाट इज वी नॉट वाई, वी नॉट वाई इज अ वी नॉट साइन थीटा माइनस जी टी. सो ऐसे आप रख के काइनेटिक एनर्जी फाइंड कर सकते हो. Let's we discuss one special case in kinetic energy. Suppose the object is thrown with the v naught and angle theta and it's move like this. So what about kinetic energy's maximum height? Okay, so here this only one velocity is present. What is vx? At this maximum height, what about vy? 0. So kinetic energy at maximum height. Kinetic energy at मैक्सिमम हाइट कैसे फाइंड करना है, देखो k इज इक्वल टू 1/2 mv स्क्वायर. सो 1/2 m एट मैक्सिमम हाइट vy इज 0, ओनली vx इज प्रेजेंट, सो vx स्क्वायर सो इज इक्वल टू 1/2 m. व्हाट इज vx? vx इज ऑलवेज कांस्टेंट, v नॉट cos थीटा, सो v नॉट cos थीटा स्क्वायर. तो आप मैक्सिमम हाइट पे ऐसे काइनेटिक एनर्जी फाइंड कर सकते हो, ठीक है. So this is the one simple height. Now from this point to this point means point number 1 to point number 2 speed is decreases, projectile speed is what decreases, and point number 2 to point number 3 speed is increases. Okay, so from 1 to 2 kinetic energy decreases and 2 to 3 kinetic energy increases. So let's we write this note here. So from projection point to maximum height. Okay, from projection point to maximum height speed is decreases, it means kinetic energy is also decreases. Okay, first one. And second one, from maximum height to ground. Okay, this one another side from 2.2 to 3. This is point 1 to 2 and this is point 2 to 3. V is increases, it means kinetic energy is increases. यहाँ पे पॉइंट नंबर 1 और पॉइंट नंबर 3 की स्पीड तो सिर्फ से यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन चेंज होती है, यहाँ पे डाउनवर्ड है तो यहाँ पे अपवर्ड है, लेकिन स्पीड तो सेम ही रहती है. यहाँ पे v नॉट है तो यहाँ पे भी स्पीड v नॉट ही होगी. So kinetic energy at the projection point and at the ground both are always same. Kinetic energy at the projection point and at the ground both are same. Okay, so you must be remember this everything and you note this in your books properly. Then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see one example which is related to projectile motion. A ball is projected from a certain point on the surface of a planet at a certain angle with the horizontal. So means theta is not given, at certain angle theta is unknown for us with the horizontal. A horizontal and vertical displacement is generally considered as a x and y. Now see here, so ball is projected from a certain point on the surface of a planet, but here planet is not defined, it is not earth maybe. Okay, so here we are not consider a is equal to g, any planet. So here a maybe does not equal to g, a maybe does not equal to g. Okay, you must be understand properly. If the earth is given, then and then only we consider the acceleration is equal to gravity g. But if any another planet is given, then acceleration is not maybe g. If you consider the moon, so for moon acceleration is what actually g by 6. Okay, so by this way here in this example we are not count a is equal to g. You must be understand here, otherwise your answer is wrong. If you put a is equal to g in this problem, your answer is wrong. Okay, here I am writing the hint, think about the acceleration. Okay, let's see this one. and t is in second. Here x is equal to 10 root 3t and y is equal to 10t minus t square. Find the projection angle first, then time of flight, maximum height, range. We find this everything. So let's we put this value and we just find this answer. So first one, so what is x? X is equal to 10 root 3t. So from this what is vx? So vx is equal to dx by dt. इसका डिफ्रेंशिएशन करो इस इक्वेशन का. So 10 root 3. ओके, इसका डिफ्रेंशिएशन क्या हुआ? 10 root 3. Now what is y? Y is equal to 10t minus t square. What is vy? That is dy by dt. So put this, take the differentiation. So 10 minus 2t. I am just find the differentiation. So vx and vy is this one. This is vx and this is vy. So if you want to finding out the initial speed, so for initial speed put t is equal to 0. मतलब आप जब भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स को थ्रो करें वहाँ पे स्पीड कितनी होगी? t is equal to 0, मतलब वहाँ पे टाइम कितना होगा? 0 होगा. तो इस इक्वेशन में 0 रखो. सो v नॉट x कितना आएगा? 10 रूट 3 मीटर पर सेकेंड. और v नॉट y कितना आएगा? इसमें t is equal to 0 रख दो तो फिर आ जाएगा 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ठीक है. सो व्हाट इज दिस प्रोजेक्शन एंगल? Let's we find the acceleration also. So what is acceleration? Acceleration is only along y directions. That is ay is equal to what is ay? Differentiation of velocity. So dvy upon dt. मतलब कि इसका ही डिफ्रेंशिएशन करो तो 10 का डिफ्रेंशिएशन हुआ 0 माइनस 2 t का हुआ 1. तो एक्सेलरेशन इन y डायरेक्शन क्या हो गया? -2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. ऐसा हो गया. सो लेट्स वी फाइंड दिस एवरीथिंग. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंडिंग आउट द टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट. व्हाट इज टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट? What is time of flight? Sorry, projection angle. First we have to finding out the projection angle. My mistake. Projection angle कैसा फाइंड करना है? तो प्रोजेक्शन एंगल तो पता ही है, tan थीटा is equal to v naught y upon v naught x. What is v naught y? V naught y is a 10. What is v naught x upon 10 root 3? 10 cancel, 1 upon root 3. For what angle? For what value of tan theta? For what angle of theta? This value of tan theta is 1 by root 3. So theta is equal to 30 degree. So first angle answer, theta is equal to 30 degree. Now second, time of flight. What is equation of time of flight? So time of flight is equal to 2v naught sin theta upon g. That's a general equation, right? I am just write the general equation. What is the maximum height? So maximum height is equal to v naught square sin square theta upon g. What is range? So range is equal to v naught square sin 2 theta upon see here 2g and g. This is general equation. But in this case g is replaced by a, क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक a -2 है. जनरली हम a की वैल्यू कितनी लेते हैं? -10 लेते हैं ना, बट यहाँ पे a -2 है. तो फिर एवरीवेयर पुट दिस ay, वी जस्ट पुट द मैग्नीट्यूड. तो व्हाट इज मैग्नीट्यूड? बिकॉज जैसे जब हमने इक्वेशन डिराइव किया था तब मैं ऑलरेडी साइन यूज़ की हुई है, तो मैग्नीट्यूड क्या आ जाएगा? ay इज इक्वल टू 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. So in each example, in each equation of this example, we just replace everywhere g by the acceleration along y direction, by the ay. So time of flight becomes 2v naught sin theta upon ay. I am just putting this value of a magnitude. Maximum height becomes v naught square sin square theta upon 2g, but g is replaced by ay, so that's ay. Range is v naught square sin 2 theta upon g is replaced by ay. So here a is known, theta is known, but what about v naught? So here vx and v naught x and v naught y is known. So if you just draw the figure, okay, so here this is v naught x, here it is v naught y, then v naught is this one. So initial speed is given by if you have to finding out this initial speed, then v naught is equal to under root v naught x square plus v naught y square. Put this value. What is v naught x? V naught x is 10 root 3 and 10, so 10 root 3 square plus 10 square, so 10 square common out, 3 root 3 square 3 plus 1 4, so it's take under root of 4 2, so this answer is what? 20 meter per second. So put everywhere. So 2 v naught is 20, sin theta is, sin theta कितना हुआ यहाँ पे, थीटा कितना है 30, so sin 30 1/2 upon ay is 2, so 2 cancel out, so that is a 10 second. What is this h? v naught square, so 20 into 20 sin square theta, so 1/4, 1/2 का स्क्वायर किया into 2, a कितना लेना है 2, okay, so this 2 into 2 4, so this answer is what? 20 400 upon 16, 400 अपॉन कितना हुआ 16, लेकिन पहले से थोड़ा कैंसिल आउट करते तो इजी रहेगा. चलो देखो, what is this answer? This 4 5s and this 4 5s, so that is 25 meter. And last one, v naught square means 20 into 20 sin 2 theta, theta 30 है, so 2 theta sin 60, sin 60 कितना होता है root 3/2 upon a/2, तो 2 और 2 कैंसिल करो, यहाँ से हो जाएगा 5, so 25 is 100 and root 3 meter. So these are our answer. Now see, sometimes this type of example asking in an examination, and here at that time you must be understand, in this case acceleration is not equal to g. Here the equations are given, maybe you just find the value of acceleration from this equation. Like here we get this answer -2, means its magnitude is 2. So everywhere in all the equations, see here time of flight, range, maximum, we replace everywhere g by a and we get the final answer. Okay, and here this our answer is what? Theta 30 degree, time of flight 10 second, maximum 25 meter, range 10 root 3 meter. Okay, all of you guys note this, then after we are go to this next one. Note it. One special case, when v is perpendicular to this v naught. What is the meaning of this? Let's see. Suppose you just throw one object with the speed v naught at an angle theta, so it is moving like this. Here suppose this object is reached somewhere here, its speed is v here, and initial speed is in this direction v naught. So suppose here the time is what we have to finding out when this both are perpendicular. We have to finding out when this both are perpendicular. So very easy question actually. What is v naught? So v naught is equal to v naught cos theta I plus v naught sin theta j. And what is v? So v is equal to v naught cos theta I plus v naught sin theta minus gt j. Okay, if this both are perpendicular, then dot product is 0 as per our theory. If v is perpendicular to v naught, then v dot v naught is equal to 0 for any two vector. For any two vector, if both are perpendicular to each other, it means dot product is 0. Take the dot product is 0. So v naught cos theta I plus v naught sin theta minus gt j dot v naught cos theta I plus v naught sin theta j is equal to 0. I का डॉट प्रोडक्ट I के साथ, j का डॉट प्रोडक्ट j के साथ. So what is this? So v naught cos theta into v naught cos theta, v naught square cos square theta plus v naught sin theta into v naught sin theta. So v naught square sin square theta plus minus minus gt into v naught sin theta. So gt into v naught sin theta, j dot j 1, तो इसका आंसर हो गया 0. यहाँ पे इसका इस पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो. v naught square cos square theta प्लस v naught square sin square theta, cos square theta प्लस sin square theta 1 हो जाएगा, तो इसका आंसर हो जाएगा वी नॉट स्क्वायर. वाई? वी नॉट इज स्क्वायर कॉमन आउट, सो कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस साइन स्क्वायर थीटा इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस जी टी इंटू वी नॉट साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू 0. यहाँ से एक वी नॉट कैंसिल हो गया, तो फिर आंसर हो गया वी नॉट इज इक्वल टू जी टी इंटू साइन थीटा. इसमें से टी फाइंड करना है तो टी फाइंड करो, तो टी इज इक्वल टू वी नॉट अपॉन जी साइन थीटा. for this time both this velocity are perpendicular to each other. If you find the value of t by this equation, then you get the answer. Thus the velocity is perpendicular to initial velocity. Velocity of a projectile is perpendicular to the initial velocity of a projectile, and that is sometimes this type of questions were asked in an examination, so you just use this relation directly. Okay, so all of you guys note this. Here we use the vector rule, dot product, application of a dot product. Okay, all of you guys note this, then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see one special case in which same time of flight and range, that is a one theoretical question. Here we discuss some theory. Let's say I am drawing one figure. If you just throw the objects in an upward direction with suppose speed v naught y, so for any objects if v naught y is same, if any objects v naught y is same time of flight is same, because time of flight is depends on a vertical velocity. In the same objects is thrown horizontal direction with the speed v naught x, then range is depends on a v naught x. So actually time of flight is decided by the using of v naught y, and range is decided by the using of v naught x. Okay, means for any objects if v naught x is same, then range is same, and for any objects if time of flight is same, then v naught y is same. But it depends on a situation. If you consider the range is same, then time of flight is also, because time is range is also depends on time. So for same range, we will discuss one case. Theta 1 is equal to theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to what? 90 degree. Okay, and v naught is the same, and v naught is same. So actually range is decided by this two factors, not only v naught x, but is decided by the two factors v naught x and the time. Okay, but time of flight is only decided by the using of v naught y. If this object is drawn, you see I am drawing this objects in this way. You understand it properly, yeah? Means I am drawing this line is like this. In each case, so in first case objects is reach here, in second case objects is reach here, in third case objects is reach here, same objects. Okay, it's thrown with a different speed. Suppose v naught 1, in second case v naught 2, in third case v naught 3. But in all those cases, see its maximum height is same. In this all those cases maximum height is same. It means time of flight is same. Why? See, if you consider the separate motion, then each case is objects is move upward side with the speed v naught y and reach and come back like here. It's come back. So in all those cases time of flight is same. अगर ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आपको इसमें क्या लिखना है? टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट कैसा है? सेम है. मतलब कि इन ऑल दस केसेस वी नॉट वाई 1 इज इक्वल टू वी नॉट वाई 2 इज इक्वल टू वी नॉट वाई 3, क्योंकि टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट वी नॉट वाई पे डिपेंड करता है. ओके, मतलब कि इसका मतलब रेंज तो डिफरेंट है, तो इसमें आप क्या लिख सकते हो? R3 ग्रेटर देन R2 ग्रेटर देन R1, ऐसा लिख सकते हो आप, है ना. और इसका मतलब ऐसा हुआ कि वी नो टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट तो सेम हुआ ना सबका, तो फिर टी सेम हो गया यहाँ पे इस इक्वेशन में, और फिर v नॉट x3 इज ग्रेटर देन v नॉट x2 इज ग्रेटर देन v नॉट x1, ऐसा हुआ. इसका मीनिंग हाँ यहाँ पे उल्टा लिख दिया मैंने. 1 is this one, सो दैट्स पार्टिकल 1 एंड V02 कहाँ पे लिया, यहाँ पे, तो ये 2 हुआ और ये 3 हुआ, तो उसके हिसाब से ये थोड़ा चेंज कर देते हैं, चलो, है ना, मतलब सिंबल सेम रखते हैं, 1 का 1, 2 का 2 और 3 का 3, सो ये 3. सो फ्रॉम दिस what we write here, see R1 इज ग्रेटर देन R2 इज ग्रेटर देन R3, मतलब यहाँ पे जो भी लिखा है, मतलब 3 का सिंबल से क्या साथ रखा, तो फिर यहाँ पे टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट एवरीथिंग सेम है, तो R1 मैक्सिमम है, इट्स मीन्स V0x1 ग्रेटर देन V0x2 ग्रेटर देन V0x1, आप 3 सॉरी आप ऐसा लिख सकते हो, ठीक है. इसका मीनिंग ऐसे हुआ क्योंकि V0y तो सबका सेम ही है, तो फिर V01 ग्रेटर देन V02 ग्रेटर देन V03, आप ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो, ठीक है. तो ये थ्योरी है, मतलब जब आप ऐसे फिगर के टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछा जाए तब आप इस थ्योरी का यूज़ कर सकते हो, इस तरह से आप प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन कर सकते हो. ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस नोट दिस, देन आफ्टर वी आर गो टू दिस नेक्स्ट वन, नोट इट. लेट्स see one example. A projectile A, B and C are thrown in from same point in a same plane. Their trajectories are shown in the figure. Select the correct statement. देखो सबकी हाइट सेम है, सबकी हाइट सेम है, मतलब कि ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो है वो यहाँ से ऊपर जाता है और यहाँ से ऐसे वापस आता है, ऐसा आप सोच सकते हो, मतलब कि टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट सेम रहेगा. टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट कैसा रहेगा, सेम. सो फर्स्ट टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट ऑफ द सेम फॉर ऑल द थ्री, देन दैट इज व्हाट करेक्ट है ना. अभी हमने समझा. तो लॉन्च स्पीड इज ग्रेटेस्ट फॉर द पार्टिकल सी, तो फिर यहाँ पे वर्टिकल स्पीड तो सबकी सेम रहेगी. सो V0y1 इज इक्वल टू V0y2 इज इक्वल टू V0y3, सबकी वर्टिकल स्पीड सेम रहेगी. हॉरिजॉन्टल स्पीड के बारे में सोचते हैं तो RC ग्रेटर देन RB ग्रेटर देन RA, मतलब कि V0xc ग्रेटर देन V0xb ग्रेटर देन V0x, इसका मतलब हुआ V0c ग्रेटर देन V0b ग्रेटर देन V0a. अभी ऑप्शन को चेक करो तो लॉन्च स्पीड किसकी ज़्यादा है, तो C की सबसे ज़्यादा है, तो अभी करेक्ट हुआ, हाँ कि ना. तो हॉरिजॉन्टल वेलोसिटी कंपाउंड ऑफ अ ग्रेटेस्ट फॉर C, मतलब C का हॉरिजॉन्टल भी, X मतलब हॉरिजॉन्टल, तो ये भी ज़्यादा ही है, देखो यहाँ पे, तो ये भी क्या हुआ, करेक्ट हुआ. लास्ट वन, द वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी कंपाउंड ग्रेटेस्ट फॉर, वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी सेम फॉर ऑल, सेम फॉर ऑल. ओके, मतलब ये हो गया रॉन्ग, क्योंकि टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट सेम है, टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट मैक्सिमम हाइट सेम है, तो टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट सेम रहेगा. ऑब्जेक्ट ऐसे ऊपर जाके नीचे वापस आएगा, इस तरह से. ओके, तो इस तरह से आप जो भी थ्योरी आपने पढ़ी है उसका एग्जाम, इस थ्योरी का आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, ठीक है. तो आंसर क्या हो गया, देखो 1 2 3 करेक्ट है और 4th रॉन्ग है, तो 1 2 3 करेक्ट है, 4th रॉन्ग है. ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस नोट दिस, देन आफ्टर वी आर गो टू दिस नेक्स्ट वन, नोट इट. Now second, the same example, the figure shows the 4 path. Kick the football, ignoring the effect of the air on the flight, then which path represents the highest initial horizontal velocity? तो आप रेंज में चले जाओ, तो R4 ग्रेटर देन R3 ग्रेटर देन R2 ग्रेटर देन R1. हियर टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट सेम है ना, सेम हाइट है, मतलब कि ऑब्जेक्ट ऐसे ऊपर जाएगा और यहाँ से ऐसे वापस आएगा. तो V01 is V0y1 is equal to V0y2 is equal to V0y3 is equal to V0y4, सबकी V0y सेम रहेगी. तो फिर इसमें R जिसकी सबसे ज़्यादा है उसका हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपाउंड ज़्यादा रहेगा, तो V0x for 4 is maximum. ओके, सो हाईएस्ट चाहिए, तो हाईएस्ट इनिशियल वेलोसिटी किसकी ज़्यादा होगी, 4 की, तो अपना आंसर हुआ 4. व्हाट इज दिस आंसर सी, सो आंसर क्या आया 4, मतलब इस पार्टिकल, हाँ, फोर्थ पार्टिकल. ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस नोट दिस, देन आफ्टर वी आर गो टू दिस नेक्स्ट वन, नोट इट.